Hey, what's going on, my fellow reefers? March here, Fragbox TV. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of some of the new corals we have here inside the box. Okay, Dylan gave me the idea for this video. He's called it In the Beds. So I'm just going to walk through and show you some of the new and exciting cool stuff we have going on here. This very nice open brain coral and some pink flower pots. Why are we doing this? The store is closed. We're in the middle of a pandemic. I don't know how, Canada, we're still in a lockdown, so you can't actually come into the store right now. Hopefully within the next month or two. These chalice frags are finally ready. If you saw the video that we did on fragging very expensive corals, they're looking really good and we didn't lose any of them. So you'll find them up on our site. They're available now. This is probably the nicest one out of the bunch. Crazy color, very bright. It's so nice it almost looks fake, but it's not. Thank you, Mother Nature. You make some very cool coral. Some more nice open brain from Indonesia, and I'm just about to upload a video I did on these clams. So sorry if you've already seen these, but some really spectacular examples of crocea clams. These came in super healthy, very nice color, size. I love watching them open after they react to the light. Super cool. More open brain corals. Trachyphilia joffrey, I think is the Latin name for these. Really easy coral to keep on the bottom of your tank. We have Duncan for days. Like Duncan. If you're looking for an easy to keep beginner LPS. Actually, I have another video showing you how to keep these. Lots of tips and tricks. And we've kind of not had this for a while. This is pulsing xenia, but it's being very lazy and it's not pulsing, but you can see here some of them are trying to. I've never really figured out why they do that. So actually, if you want to comment below, maybe you know the answer. Why does pulsing xenia stop pulsing or pulse more? I'm not 100% sure. And this is some cool Anthelia. It's kind of not the nicest color. It's brown, but I find that the longer that I'm in the hobby, I don't know why, I start to appreciate these kind of subtly nice corals. It's just a nice, easy to keep soft coral and can add a lot of height to your tank. Lots of froggies. What? Not froggies, okay, sorry. They're called frog spawns. I just call them froggies, but lots of frog spawn, octospawns, different varieties, and we got in some cool mushrooms. Actually, Tia specifically picked this one out. This is a very purple example of Rhodactis mushrooms. And some other nice bullseye Rhodactis. Sometimes I see them called Tonga bullseye, but these are really nice examples. Some cool zoas, pinks, which we don't get too often. These are really nice pinks, and these are almost like nuclear dragon eyes, but not quite the same. They have like this purple kind of speckle to them. And this we don't get often is blue zoa. So actually blue coral in general is quite rare, and then to find a true blue zoanthid is really rare. This was nice when I saw it, this pipe organ, but I don't know what's going on with him today. He seems to be unhappy and retracted. This is a piece that was grown out locally. This is a Hollywood stunner chalice. Some red people eaters. Give me a thumbs up, actually, or thumbs down. Do you like these kind of videos, kind of walking through the beds and talking about the corals? Let me know what you think. Your feedback is always welcome here and will help us kind of improve the comment. Here are some nice elegance corals up on the site, and each one is marked with a number. So a lot of the corals we do on our site are what you see is what you get. So if you buy this coral from us, you know that you're getting exactly that coral in the photo. We keep track of a lot of them with this sort of numbering system. This cool sort of plating, tabling acropora from Australia. And these I haven't seen in a long time. These are orange bam zoanthids. And it's cool when you get a rock like this right out of the wild. And a really cool example here of some leather coral. I think I'm just about done. Couple more, let me show you. Okay, this right here is one of the nicest wall hammers I've ever seen. I don't understand how no one has bought this thing yet. It's just iridescent gold with like metallic blue on the tips. It's very hard to describe the color. The thing is stunning. Very nice Cynaria as well. No, sorry, I've been saying it wrong all this time. Well, how's it pronounced? Cynarina? Cynarina. Some cool plate corals. This one's very unusual with that green orange sort of rim and some beautiful orange hammers. These are branching, so this kind of color you often see in wall hammer, but this is nice because it's the branching variety. And then some cool assortment of new frags, some tenuous, Fruit Loops, Ultra Magicians, Rainbow Sakura. This is really what I'm into. I'm a zoa nut. It's kind of what got me into corals in the beginning, and I've been doing them, keeping zoas for a long time. and I love them. I don't know what it is about them. I'm kind of zoa crazy. I think that's just about it. Oh, let me quickly show you these leathers over here, because they're really cool varieties of soft coral. And sometimes soft coral, not the most exciting, but they're really easy to keep. So if you're looking for easy, oh, another nice softie here, St. Thomas mushroom. These we really don't get often. That is a very cool specimen, and it's unusual with the green base. I think that's it for today's video. I'm getting tired of talking. If you guys got any questions about saltwater corals or keeping saltwater reef tanks, fish, anything to do with this hobby, you know, at all, this is what we love talking about. Actually, this is kind of cool too. Quick sidetrack of the day, setting up a new invert system. So just had these 6-foot kind of cool tanks built. They're like 6 inches by 6 inches and 6 feet long, and that's going to go over here on this wall. We're going to kind of move all this stuff around, and if you're interested in seeing how a system like that gets built, I'm happy to grab the camera and show you how I do it and drill it and plumb it and set one of these things up. Okay, that's it for today's video. Please feel free to hit us up in the comments below, or I'll leave our email address at the end of the video so you can always get in touch with us. Thanks for watching this episode of Fragbox TV.